There we go. There we go. Oh, I was almost no braking. Almost don't count, but that was so good. My friends, it is time for another exciting Scottish adventure. Yesterday, we were out on the natural trails. Today, we're gonna be riding some purpose-built single track at the Tarlin Trails.
My lungs are fine. My legs are fine. My bum, not fine. It's the one I should have thought about it. Like, I can adjust to a bike, but man, saddles, contact points are very important. If I ever am traveling again without my bike, I'm bringing my saddle.
A few years ago, there was a giant storm that knocked down a ton of trees and took out 80% of the mountain bike trails in Aberdeenshire. And then the local businesses were like, what is going on? Why do we have no one coming to the restaurants, the hotels? Everything has dried up. And it was a light bulb moment that, oh, these mountain bikers, they seem to be coming and spending a lot of money in our towns. Let's build them some trails. Let's get this thing going. Got a nice purpose-built parking lot here, and you pay for parking. Just a few pounds a day. These are the fanciest bathrooms. Wow. Just a urinal, huh? Whoa. There's a lot going on in here. What the heck? Is somebody's office? Now this is amazing. The cherry on top. So this trail system has only been open for about a year and a half. There's always a debate between purpose-built and natural rugged trails, and I honestly love them both. I can have just as much fun on a purpose-built trail as some crazy epic, some footpath that's been around for 2,000 years. But when you do purpose-built, you always have these little advantages, like this too good to be true climbing trail. Look at this, all perfect gravel, winding back and forth, so easy. Versus I think tomorrow we'll be out on a crazy hike-a-bike, which I love too. Mountain biking is just this crazy diverse thing that there's so many ways to enjoy it. There's no wrong way. Oh, and look, we got the e-bike shortcut here where these guys are blazing straight up the side. Scotland is definitely a very adventure-friendly place. You may have heard of this concept called the right to roam. So basically, you can go ride your mountain bike on any trail that's out there, and it is legal to do. Sometimes, you know, if there's something going on, if someone's trying to shear some sheep or they're on a cattle run, or there are limitations, but almost anywhere, if there's a trail, you can have access, you can go across any trail anywhere. You can't build trails anywhere, but if someone happens to have built a trail, you can ride it. It is legal to do. Of course, there's a little bit more legal minutia to all of it, but it's just this really awesome concept which allows really hardcore mountain bikers to go up on some really hardcore trails and adventure. A little taste of it we got yesterday on the Single Track Samplers ride that we did on his video. You would have seen that on his channel, hopefully. So last night we stayed at the Boat Inn in Aboyne, and it's so cool. It is biker-friendly accommodation. There's a bike wash station. There's a bike repair stand that's kind of out in the public. And then in the back, there's a bike shack where you can lock up your bike, park your bike. It's like steel reinforced. There's locks, there's hooks. Just a perfect little setup. All these little things that mountain bikers need to make their stay more friendly instead of trying to drag your dirty, wet bike into a hotel room, making everybody mad. The bike shack in the back is the definite way to go. I had my first breakfast roll this morning. Sausage and a fried egg. Ooh, yeah. Fuel me. I have not yet tried the full Scottish breakfast. I'm sure you may be aware of the full English breakfast, and the full Scottish breakfast takes it up a notch with haggis and the beans and all that stuff.
Let it flow, baby.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Got into it.
That was fun.
That was cool.
I want going? We're still going?
A little bit, I think. Little baby jump, my favorite. Wow, if this is any indication, we're in the right place.
I think so. That's a great way to break up the climb.
The climbing trail has some great turns. Alex just challenged me to ride Tim's bike down a run. So in the UK and a lot of places, this is the front brake, this is the rear brake, and totally opposite. That sounds like a ton of fun.
Does that mean you're humoring?
Not a
I say
chance.
that because you're riding clips as well. Otherwise, I would do it. But you know, I'm riding flats in these clips, so it won't work. My butt still doesn't feel fantastic. It's just kind of painful in a different way.
It's gonna look like a dog's paw by the end of this.
Oh, guaranteed. I'll show you.
High pressure. Alex thrives in high pressure scenarios. Uh-oh, should have had my glasses. Real turns. Oh, I let it go on there. It worked. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. So good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So good. That man can lean a bike. Whew. Rim dinger. That's cool. Yeah. Gravity. So good. Yes. Oh, sweet. Getting into it.
That's sick.
Yeah, that was super good.
So good.
Well built. It seems to me that anything built within the past couple years has a really, really high success rate of actually being fun. Professional trail builders doing professional things and professionally fun.
Tell you what, there's two types of people in this world. Those who like flow trails and liars.
So a lady named Ellie makes all these trail signs. She's a local artist. Oh wow, I thought this was actually like CNC'd in or like routered in. It's just hand painted.
Let's do it, boy.
Yeah. Riptide. There he goes. Yeah. Woo. Oh, working on my turning. Oh, the steps. I've never seen anything like that. That is so cool. Flow stairs. Ooh. Oh, the man can corner. The reef. As you can tell, nobody even rides these trails. These are the only, they need more people to come out.
Who's on their break?
I've been having a hard time finding my pedals. I don't know if it's the bike is further back or something. Like just getting clipped in, like where I'm like longer cranks, shorter cranks, just little stuff like that where 5 millimeter difference. Yeah. Woo!
Yes! Let's go!
Woo! Ah! Oh man, this is great skills practice. You
going?
Yeah.
Yeah, these turns are wild. These are amazing.
They brought out the dirt Zamboni for us. Woo! Wow! Woo! Man, he hit that so perfectly. I'm jealous. Yeah! Woo! There we go. There we go. Oh! I was almost no braking. Almost don't count, but that was so good. Woo, they can hear the Americans coming. The yelling and the screaming. Ah! Yeah, that's super cool.
Wow.
Yes.
That can't be in that good a shape all the time.
I know.
Like, there's no way.
They definitely sent somebody ahead of time.
They must have been.
We got the broom out. This little thing needs a polish.
Yeah, those turns haven't met a back brake yet.
So we keep passing these things on the climb, and I thought it was like a snow shovel, but I knew it wasn't really strong enough for that. What is it, Tim?
So we've got heather and all kinds of wild plants on the soil around here, and when it's dry, a fire can spread super fast. So if you're a responsible member of the outdoor community, and I'm assuming that you all are, then you can use this to beat the fire.
Yeah.
And they are publicly available
Yeah.
for all citizens.
They're not for jousting?
The business end.
Call me, Chris.
Yeah. Whoa!
I ride the whole trail seated.
It's called that because there's so many Chris's involved in this whole project. Which Chris is he? Woo! Oh yeah, I caught that. What the heck? This Deviate Highlander, it jumps like crazy. Woo! Inside. Oh yeah. Wow. You just launched that so perfectly. Woo! Yeah, that looked amazing. I guess these bikes can jump a little.
It felt good.
Yeah, you looked amazing.
Thanks, dude.
Smooth. Oh yeah. Oh, the uphill.
That's fun.
I love it when I can see a bunch of braking bumps and not react and actually ride the trail as it was meant to be ridden. That's about the whoa, the only thing I'm good at for half a second. Oh, that's good. Woo. Oh wow, what a fine line. That's like highly technical to build something like that that doesn't just get destroyed. Good stuff.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Damn!
Crisscross. Oh yeah. Whoa. This is amazing. It's like New Zealand. Maybe Scotland was Old Zealand. It's funny when you look at a map anywhere in the UK, you see all these towns that are American towns, and you're like, oh, Old Hampshire was here. Birmingham. Ooh, a little slow. Ah. Woo. Whoa, God, that's a nasty one. I'm trying to speed up to actually hit these jumps, and then all of a sudden, I gotta speed down. Wow, that was cool. Through the grass. There we go, yes. Oh man. Maybe I just needed Öhlins suspension all this time. Seems like I'm getting air a little more effortlessly. I'm kind of scared of these uphill into turns. Wow. Woo! Yeah. Woo, shredding some store-bought Scottish trails. Can't get this in Scotland. Now we're on Bon Gripper. Like good gripper, Bon Voyage.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Woo! Gear management. Woo! It's a little more exposed, a little more dry and dusty. I'm gonna be a little more easy. Woo! Got my Colorado Kid excuse gloves on. His Meteor tire on here. Go to the bike shop and get me an Assegai. Perfect placebo effect. Getting a fresh tire and being like, oh yeah, that was it. Whoa! Wow! Fast and sharp. Holy moly. That was like really interesting. The spine. I see. The C4 vertebra. Cool. Whoa! Man, this bike does get off the ground. I am so surprised. I didn't think there was a chance I was gonna get over that hump. I kind of didn't, but I kind of did. Oh, that was great. That spine section was crazy.
Great, right?
For be that fast and then weird sharp stuff and like, whoa, like
you'll be full flow and they're like, rah!
Yeah, brain overload of like, which way? What in the world? Is this a doggy door? It is. It's like for dogs because they don't want to walk across this, I guess. That's hilarious. Holy moly. Whoa. Oh, he's getting through those. Woo! Oh my. That was so good.
Such good rhythm.
Wow. Nice. Woo. Oh. Woo. That was really cool.
Yeah, boy.
Bentonvillian.
It is.
This place is awesome. Money well spent. They said they had 50,000 people ride these trails the first year. Just like that. Inspirational. Ooh. Oh yeah. So glad it hasn't been dark too. Actually thinking about bringing like night riding lights out if we're gonna be riding this kind of stuff, like darkness. Yes. Yes. Woo, A++, would ride again.
I keep putting punctures in the back of this leg. I already had a Band-Aid.
We timed this perfectly, beat the rain, headed back to Ballater for lunch at the Balmoral Bar. I had the lasagna, and that was one of the best things I had all trip. And as we were sitting down to eat, the Royal Regiment of Scotland was streaming down the street, getting ready to start a little performance. Apparently, Queen Camilla herself was at the performance. I probably saw her but didn't recognize her. I did see that there's like a bunch of cops around and stuff and thought that was strange. After lunch, we headed over to Cycle Highlands and I had to drop a few $100 at the bike shop. I had to get a new bag. I wanted a bag, but I didn't want to order a bag online before the trip and then feel it didn't fit. So it's much nicer to just touch it and feel it in real life. I also got some gloves and a water bottle. we are all set for the rest of the trip because I think we're gonna do some bigger days. So I had to kind of be able to hold more than just a couple things in my little tiny pack. More water, more snacks, more jackets for sure. More Scotland to come. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you do me a favor. Go write something new, and maybe I'll see you on the trail.